Each to their own, I suppose, but when you're the king of 70 million people with a wealth in excess of $70 billion, is it right to be seen frolicking around in a crop top rather than a crown?
Being a king can be a tough job. Unless you're King Rama X of Thailand. This is a man who has seemingly skipped the challenges of leadership and embraced the luxuries that come with a crown. No real responsibilities, no visible consequences, and let's be honest, perhaps not the best taste either. With an eye-popping net worth of $45 billion, he's not just a monarch, he's the richest king on the planet. But don't think of this as some quaint fairy tale castle affair. We're talking palaces, private jets, and a lifestyle so excessive even the crown jewels seem modest. But there's more to Rama X than just gold and glamour. His reign is wrapped in controversy, intrigue, and enough scandal to keep the media buzzing. From holding a funeral for his pet poodle to ruling a nation that's fiercely protective of its monarchy, Rama X is a king unlike any other. Today we dive into the extravagant and, at times, bizarre world of the most talked about monarch on earth, and we'll see just how filthy rich this king truly is and see exactly what our filthy rich computer scores him out of 100. King Rama X didn't have to claw his way to the top. Born on July 28, 1952, as Mahavajiralongkorn, meaning adorned with jewels or thunderbolts, he entered the world with a golden spoon in his mouth. The only son of the beloved King Bhumibol Adulyadej and Queen Sirikit, it was clear from day one that he was destined for the throne. His education, as elite as they come. Starting in Bangkok's Royal School, he quickly moved on to prestigious prep schools in the UK before heading to Australia's Royal Military College, Duntroon. After graduation, he joined the Thai Army, gaining advanced military training across the globe, in the UK, the US, and Australia. He even became a skilled pilot for both military and civilian planes, and yes, he still flies his own Boeing 737 when he travels. But despite all this preparation, people had their doubts. Was he fit to rule? After all, while his father was a respected king for 70 years, Rama X seemed more interested in living the playboy lifestyle. Rumors of gambling, womanizing, and shady connections followed him for decades, casting a long shadow over his eventual ascension to the throne in 2016. When his father passed, Rama X inherited not just the kingdom, but billions of dollars in assets. And with that, he became the wealthiest king in the world. But this king's fortune comes with more than just power. It's wrapped in scandal and controversy. What's a royal story without scandal? And King Rama X is a one-man tabloid generator. His personal life reads like a soap opera, starting with his 4 tumultuous marriages. First, he married his cousin, but things quickly went south when he began an affair with a young actress, fathering 5 children with her before finally marrying her in 1994. That union didn't last long. Just 2 years later, he publicly severed ties with her and in 2001 went so far as to disown 4 of their sons. His third marriage to a lady-in-waiting ended even worse. In 2014, he stripped her of her royal title and had 9 members of her family, including her parents, arrested for supposedly exploiting their royal connections. And if you thought that was enough, think again. In 2019, he married his 4th wife, a long-term partner who had served as his bodyguard. This time, she was officially crowned queen during his elaborate coronation ceremony. But the drama doesn't stop with marriages. In 1998, Rama X made headlines for an extravagant 4-day funeral. Not for a family member, but for his pet poodle, Fufu. And this wasn't just any send-off. Fufu, who held the royal title of Air Chief Marshal, was honored with a Buddhist-style funeral complete with full military honors. Yeah, you heard that right. A dog with a royal rank. These scandals haven't escaped public criticism, though much of it is carefully managed. Under Rama X's reign, Thailand has tightened its grip on media coverage of the monarchy, ensuring that royal controversies stay as contained as possible. With a $45 billion fortune, you'd think King Rama X would be a major player in global philanthropy. But compared to other billionaires, his charitable contributions are elusive. While there are charitable initiatives tied to the Thai royal family, it's hard to pinpoint just how much of his vast personal wealth goes towards good causes. Sure, there's some support for education, healthcare, and disaster relief efforts, but these tend to happen behind palace walls. Publicly, his opulent lifestyle seems to take center stage, overshadowing any efforts to give back. It's clear that while Rama X may be generous in his own way, he's no Bill Gates when it comes to philanthropy. But with a fortune this massive, even a small slice of generosity could go a long way. To call Rama X's lifestyle lavish would be an understatement. His official residence is the Grand Palace of Bangkok, an architectural marvel that's more a walled city than a palace. Imagine combining the Taj Mahal's grandeur with a sprinkle of Las Vegas glitz. And you're getting close. Spanning 28,400 square meters, this historic palace complex dates back to 1782 and includes the famous Temple of the Emerald Buddha, one of Thailand's most sacred sites. But Bangkok is just one stop for the king. When he's not at the Grand Palace, you might find him at his $11.3 million estate in Tutzing, Germany. Nestled beside a tranquil lake with sprawling gardens, it's the perfect royal hideaway. When it comes to transportation, Rama X leaves no stone unturned. His collection of 300 luxury cars is a car lover's dream. Leading the fleet is his Maybach 62, a $500,000 masterpiece of automotive luxury. He also owns a Mercedes S-Class worth $125,000 and a Rolls-Royce that comes with a jaw-dropping $800,000 price tag. Cars are just the beginning. With an incredible 38 aircraft in his collection, including 4 Boeing 737 MAX jets and 3 Airbus A320s, Rama X has more flying options than most airlines. And let's not forget his 21 helicopters, because why stick to the ground when you can rule the skies? The king's fleet also extends to the seas. His royal collection includes 52 boats, some adorned with gold carvings, including a majestic royal barge fit for ceremonies. So, after digging into Rama X's extraordinary lifestyle, it's clear that this king is living like, well, a king. With palaces spanning multiple countries, a jaw-dropping collection of luxury cars, private jets, and golden boats, his wealth is almost beyond comprehension. But what's his filthy rich score? We're giving Rama X a 72 out of 100. Why such a score, you may ask? Despite all his luxury, his charitable efforts remain somewhat very elusive, and his reign is often clouded by controversy. Also, he was practically handed billions by God himself. We see little evidence of any input by Rama X himself. But when it comes to living the high life, Rama X can surely mix it with the best of the filthy rich. So, what do you think of King Rama X's life of unimaginable luxury? With palaces, private jets, and a lifestyle that redefines excess. Is his filthy rich score on point, or would you rank him higher? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into royal extravagance, stick around for more. Check out our previous real-life rags to riches story on the controversial billionaire behind WhatsApp's rise, Yan Koum.